So my name is Nicole Scott.
Ich bin Johannes Knapp.
My name is John Rettinger.
I'm Joshua Vergara.
I'm Linus.
So, do you have any highlights so far at the CES?
Well, actually, the highlight will probably be, well, okay, I have to be very forthcoming. I actually took a month off from work, and this is my return to Android Authority, and I'm just really happy to be here with our 10-plus team, so really being able to work with all of my coworkers and have a lot of fun with them is always going to be the highlight of the show. But I will say, probably the highlight right now would be this thing over here, because of the show, I was recommended to get into this raffle for a random company, and well, I went over there, they named off 35 or so names, and somehow I became the person who won this drone. So I would have to say that that's a bit of a highlight, but I will say everything about this show is really fun.
Ich bin jetzt hier mal ein bisschen rumgelaufen, habe natürlich nicht alles gesehen, die Messe ist einfach nur riesig groß und natürlich auch noch verteilt auf den ganzen Strip über die Hotels, die einzelnen Hersteller haben dann ihre Suiten überall. Aber von dem, was ich gesehen habe, beispielsweise von Lenovo das ThinkPad X1 Tablet, das ist ein modulares Tablet. Ihr habt also das wirklich schön dünne Tablet in einer guten Verarbeitungsqualität mit Modulen, beispielsweise einem Akkumodul, um mehr Akkulaufzeit zu bekommen, oder auch einem Modul mit so einem kleinen Pico-Beamer, um auf einem Meeting einfach direkt die Präsentation auf die Leinwand zu projizieren. Das war schon mal sehr cool.
There's so much to see here. I haven't had a chance to explore the whole floor, but car technology has taken over CES. It's kind of replaced what mobile used to be. It used to be all about phones, and now it's all about cars. I'm in the market for a new car. So being able to look around and see all the cool new autonomous technology, the new in-dash systems has been really interesting for me. I think seeing Faraday Future unveil their concept, which I don't think we're ever going to see a Faraday car on the road ever. But it's cool to see electric propulsion get taken more seriously. That's always really cool for me. I drive an electric vehicle right now, so being able to sort of see that has been cool, and see the plans for other cars coming up. And Detroit Auto Show coming next week, I'm really excited to see what comes out of there too.
Well, so far, my favorite thing, besides some of the cool cars, is an 18-inch foldable display. So imagine a smartphone or a tablet or even like a TV that can wrap around a pole. So that's coming. That's the thing I'm most excited about.
Highlights of the show for me at CES, I'm mostly here on the computer side of things, so I've been really impressed by some of the laptop technology that I've seen, allowing you to hook up a gaming graphics card to an Ultrabook through a single slim external cable. That's been really, really cool. I was extremely impressed by Asus's new smartphone camera that actually has an optical zoom on it. Obviously, I was pretty impressed by the stuff that we've been down here doing with wildcard for BMW. So they showed off an i8 mirrorless concept car, as well as a bunch of connected smart home / smart connected car working together stuff. So there's been a ton of awesome stuff that's a lot more impressive than the usual 80% of the show, which is iPhone cases and external battery banks.
So do you notice a difference between last year concerning all the automobile companies here?
Yeah, a big difference. This year's been a year for new announcements. Chevy debuted the Bolt here. Volkswagen's got that weird-looking van, the Buddy. I think they're calling it the e-Buddy. A lot of cars are making their debut here, which has been really kind of interesting, as opposed to at the auto show coming up, Geneva show, and I think March. They're choosing CES as a platform. I think shows to show the role technology is playing, the perception of technology in the automotive world. People are really focused. What tech does my car have? I know it's going to get me good miles per gallon. I know it's got the performance that I need. It's fine. What technology does it have? And I think that plays on to just looking out right now. I'm looking at 3 different big car manufacturers just sitting here.
So you could be described as one of the biggest tech YouTubers worldwide so far. You have subscribers from all over the world. Do you notice a difference when they're commenting your videos?
Yeah, so aside from how they spell color, when they leave it in the comments, I get questions to cover cars that we don't have here. What do you think about the new Renault? I was I mean, it looks nice from the picture I saw, but we don't have that here. About 15% of our audience does come from Europe. A large part is London and Germany as well. But we interact we do live streams. Not a lot, but probably about half of the audience that's theirs is European. They want to come and talk, and I think there's a separation. Somebody they watch online, somebody they can actually talk to face to face. They feel so far away. So that's been really where we see a lot of the European folks come at us when we do live events.
So you're based in Taiwan. Do you notice a difference in the audiences between Germany, the US, and maybe Asia?
For sure. I mean, it's interesting to see how a lot of devices here at the show, like some laptops are released only in the US, so the German site might actually be more interested in certain different products that are actually a little bit cheaper with higher specifications. But this is very rare, so those products are almost like unicorns for Germans here at CES. And if you look at Taiwan, it's interesting that a lot of like the mid-range products are a lot more popular because they're just so much more affordable. Because people are buying things a little more often in Asia than in, say, Germany or the US, where we keep our devices for slightly longer.
So thank you so far.
Thank
Do you
you.
have any last words?
CES is a really cool show. For those of you that haven't had a chance to come, it's unlike anything else. It's not an auto show. It's not really a full tech show anymore. It's kind of the best of both. If you ever get a chance to come out to Vegas, it's a good excuse to do it.
Oh, well, definitely check out our YouTube channel, mobilegeeks.de, as well as the site, mobilegeeks.de. And if you like English, mobilegeeks.com.
I guess if there's anything that I can say about CES that I haven't already, it's that if you haven't experienced it for yourself, it's a lot of fun. And if you can't experience it for yourself for whatever reason, then you can always check out all of our content about the show over on the youtube.com/LinusTechTips channel.
Checkt meinen Channels aus, wie gesagt, youtube.com/newgadgets.de, um meine Videos zu sehen, die ich hier auf der CES mache. Ich laufe jetzt hier die ganze Zeit schon 4 Tage rum und drehe ununterbrochen Videos. Könnt ihr euch gerne mal anschauen.
If you don't mind me actually plugging a couple of things, I will say if you want to see anything about Android smartphones, you can always head on over to androidauthority.com and our YouTube channel, which is where I do most of my work as the host of the YouTube channel. So come on over, and we are branching out into a number of different things, but we are mostly your source for all things Android. So we hope we'll be able to see you there.